Hey guys, what's going on? It's Fuse here, and I'm back again with another video. Today I was playing with my friend Soul. We're good friends, we know each other IRL, and we decided that we are going to play together. I hope that you guys enjoy the video today, and I'll see you guys.
Without sacrifice, be
Yeah, I'm just
ready.
playing some games with Soul here, just having some fun. Not really planning on too much, just
Being stupid.
yeah, just being idiots with each other.
Being absolute stupid idiot. Well, idiot. Wait, would it be idiotic or yeah, being idiotic? Can you guys like do me a favor and not get yourselves killed in like 2.5 seconds, please?
No.
Oh my god, what did I just say? Well, I can't heal you if you're.
To be fair, I was 1v4ing the rest of the team.
In my defense, I'm a freaking support.
And I was 1v4ing an entire team.
I can't wait to see Pug Talk. Toxic by a bunch of people who don't even know who I am for pure reason on how I act when I'm gaming.
Yeah, probably. Seems about right.
Yeah, sounds fair enough. I'm just gonna act like my life is falling apart. Sweet mother of carnage.
Oh god, we're facing the net. Minty.
Mint. Were they on our team last time?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm ready to go again.
I would like to iterate our friendship is
Over there.
special.
Or it is just us being idiots.
It
Inte slå mig.
Special.
Don't.
I don't like this.
What?
I have a new plan this time.
I hope you know I'm hiccuping as we're playing.
You're what now?
I'm having hiccups while we're playing.
Oh.
I'm okay. Did Discord cut that out? Like my squeal?
Maybe.
There you go. You're being healed.
I got the tank.
Nice. Slurpy slurp slurp.
Why do I have the most damage on our team?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not supposed to have damage. I'm kind of like the support that dies constantly.
Shields buckling.
Jesus.
To 1.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong.
We're
Like binaural
fine.
sounds.
We're
The best
definitely
solution
not
to every
questioning our
problem is a
sanity.
very large hammer. It makes more sense when he says it, I guess.
We're here to be heard. Five, four, three, two, one. Round 2. Capture the objective.
time to be dumb.
Don't sweat it. The objective is
My friend hasn't responded to me in like an hour. It's annoying. Hey, can you guys do me a favor and like not die?
No promises.
When your support friend asks you not to die, you do the exact opposite. Hi, Junker. Hi, Junker. I almost killed her! Please! Let me get an assist. I love how Widow's like, no. Break. Okay. You guys good now?
Yeah.
You breathing? You alive? Doing my job? Doing my job properly?
Yes, you are doing your job.
Some the witch is here. Okay. Jumper ran up behind me and just, you know. I really don't want to. Do we have to touch? Dang, we're not
No.
gonna be able.
No, they haven't touched it once. We have 99%. They have 5 now.
Shiitakes.
Yeah, please try not to curse too much.
I said shiitakes. I have ult too, so just gonna. They use an ult to make sure some of their team didn't die. Well, I'm just too powerful. Okay, never mind. I'm not too powerful. But like.
Oh, we gotta win this.
That was just
What?
a sound check. Receive my
Good job.
Thank you. Dude, we can't unless like. And we're gonna lose this if we don't get on point. So like.
No, we won't.
I'm like. I know.
We aren't gonna lose if we don't. Well, actually, yeah, we will.
maybe
Yeah.
I'll try something different this time.
Junker has ult, by the way. Like, we need someone to be able to live and stay on point. That's a problem because we can't get anyone to stay alive and stay on point. Junker, like, I cannot let Junker get close to me.
That was a
Oh my. Yeah. They won, GG.
Defeat.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like League team is hard. League is hard.
Like, League in general is difficult because it's like
Much like
supports have to listen to their ADC. Well, should listen to their ADC, and then mid has to listen to jungle along with everyone else and pay attention. And then top is kind of in their own little category, but has to listen to jungle. And jungle has to listen to everyone. And jungle and support talk the most with each other, which makes it difficult to like actually communicate because everyone's communicating different things, and it has to be like either decently quiet or well, I just got two shot by frickin' Kiriko.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's just a lot considering, like, who listens to who, and then we have team captains. But if team captains are giving shots and stuff, typically roles will not listen to a team captain and just kind of, like, listen to their own respective lanes. Like, for instance, really listen to team captains, but I do respect them enough to hear them, like, to hear their calls and stuff when they call for team fights.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the thing. It's like being a team captain. It's really
Just in case.
you really have to be confident and sure of yourself. You have to really be able to make those calls, and I feel like not everyone has that in them.
Yeah, and it's also, like, the responsibility that if a team fails or, like, doesn't do so well in a match, you also bear that responsibility and figuring out why.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why I feel like it's important for teams to have captains along with co-captains.
Yeah, because co-captains may see something differently than a team captain may. And it's also like, you have to capitalize on a person's individual strength.
Which is a
Along
lot
with-
harder than you might
team
think.
strength. Yeah,
They have my
And, like,
attention now.
a team strength may be like, oh, everyone has good communication. But one person's strength may be like really good at team fighting or initiating team fights. And I feel like that's when it becomes difficult, especially in a game of League. Because League is such a fast-paced game, along with the fact that League is a type of game that everyone gets tilted if they don't perform how they wish they performed.
I'm not
True,
done just
because
yet.
I feel like every game, if you don't do as well as you say you can do, you feel like
You feel like,
you're disappointing the team, especially.
yeah,
I feel like to an extent, if it's like you're like, oh yeah, no, like I'm like Grandmaster 1, like I can get, like I'll win no matter what, and like you're like confident in yourself, and then you really underperform. I feel like
that's a, like,
that's kind of like
What's up?
I mean, yeah, it's a little disappointing. It's a little disappointing, honestly. It's like you're like,
yeah,
you're like, yeah, no, like I can do like really well in these kind of situations. When it suddenly all of a sudden it's like you really can't, because it's
yeah. Like, especially with me as a Silver 1 League player,
In place.
like when I feel like I underperform, I am so harsh on myself because I'm a support. In League, if your support fails, basically the whole team can crumble apart.
yeah.
And that's kind of when it becomes difficult to be a support, because you sit there and you're like, okay, I have to keep the ADC alive, I have to keep my teammates alive. Not just my ADC I keep alive, I balance out everyone on the team. So if someone dies, it's on me. And it's like, no one really takes an effect on how supports feel when you play League, because it's like, you can bash a support and tell them, oh, you suck. And it hurts more when your ADC is mad with you, because it's like, that's your duo. That's supposed to be the person you communicate with. That's your lane partner. And it's like, that's what makes it difficult being a support, because you sit there and you're like stressed out over what everyone else is doing, and you also have to make sure their health doesn't drop too low. along with communication.
I feel like there were
That's-
several times in which, like, this is
That's-
why I don't play League personally. Is because I don't think I'd be able to handle the stress, and also I cannot see myself having to communicate so much with the team, as I'm
Yeah.
more of a person that I play alone a lot more often. I don't play with people very often. I don't necessarily have those skills to communicate with others about plays.
Yeah, like I've played League for 2 years and I've had to take multiple mental health breaks because of League and the community itself. Like literally, we're one of the most, like I can say this wholeheartedly, we're one of the most toxic communities out there.
Yeah, and I
Like if
agree.
you
I played
like, if you-
2 games on League, and I was like, nope, not doing this ever again.
Yeah, like if you really think about it, like the League community is brutal and doesn't really care. Like you can have one bad game and someone will be like, you're trash, uninstall, like go, like it's so awful to be in the community, but at the same time it's fun. And it's like you don't know what type of lobby you're going to get, which sucks. Cause like you can get a lobby that's like super sweet that will all go mid and just dance until like what 5 minutes, and then we'll all go like farm and help each other. Like you may get some of those lobbies, and then other times you'll just get like lobbies that will be jerks and
Yell at you when in reality it might have been their mistake.
exactly, and especially if you're a support, you're the one who gets the most backlash. And there's also this huge thing with like all female players are support mains. Not all. Like my main role is support. My 2 off roles are ADC and mid.
Claiming the robot.
Like when I play Ari mid, I go 1-for-1. I trade. I do a very good job at trading when I get the correct support. And I can't have a team that's like down my throat, because the second I feel bad, then I screw over everyone else on the team. Like, supports are some of the nicest players, but also if you tick us off, we're not gonna perform well. Like, we're in charge of keeping you and our damage dealer alive. Keep that in mind. So like ticking us off is like the worst possible scenario, and especially if we're pissed at you. And you're like, oh, I'm just gonna like expect you to heal me. No, we're not going to heal you. If you tick us off enough, we're just not gonna heal you and we'll let you die.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like there's so
That-
many expectations on supports nowadays in games that I feel like
Exactly.
it's impossible for them to meet them. It's like
exactly.
the moment they do anything wrong, all of a sudden
You're-
everything that's
Everything you
happened
do
so
is
far was their fault.
It's your fault, yeah. And like, as someone who has 2 designated ADCs, I refuse to like support for anyone else. You have to really think of what caused the support to not want to support for anyone else. Because like, for instance, if it's a support and we're like, oh yeah, we're not comfortable supporting for this person, or we don't know this person's play style, then yeah, that can cause some issues. But if it's like we have good communication, we talk with our ADC, and we actually bond with our ADC, then that may change. But you can't just be down our throats 24/7 about a misplay that happened 4 games ago.
Yeah.
In control.
Like, we get it if it's like being stupid, like us intentionally throwing. Yeah, you can be mad at us for that.
Yeah, you can blame them for that because that's an actual thing. Like they're intentionally throwing.
Like,
Then
you
you
can
yeah,
be mad at us
you can
for
be
that.
upset about that. That is a perfectly acceptable thing. A good thing to be
Let
upset
the
about
push
because it
commence.
ruins
But if
the
it's like,
experience.
if you're like down our throat because we died like twice, because we accidentally went in or we went too far deep without realizing it, like, don't be down our throats about that. Like, we choose to support for you. We don't have to. We can just say, all right, that's it, that's game. I don't want to do this. And that's why I feel like it's such a pleasure to be in bot lane supporting someone else. It's like when they succeed or get a kill because you die, that's all right. I'm fine with trading 1-for-1. I'm fine trading like 1-for-2. Like I'm perfectly okay with that. But if it's like my ADC gets discouraged and takes it out on me, I'm gonna feel awful. Like I'm going to feel like the cruddiest person ever. And that's why I'm like, always be nice to like supports, because one, if we don't feel like supporting, and if we're not doing our job properly, everyone else dies.
Yeah.
A taste of poison.
And if
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Check out my friend Soul in the description of the video. I'll link her Twitch and her YouTube in there. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.